comes in with a Reaver in the background. Bunch of Scourge coming in are gonna just take what they can get. He was originally trying to get at that shuttle, but the Corsairs were all over the Scourge, so he had to target the Corsairs instead. Reaver on the hill takes out a single Hydralisk, not in a very good spot there, but he's at least forcing Hero to just run his drones back and forth. And oh, all of his drones into more Scourge coming in. Is he gonna get the shuttle? Oh, he gets the shuttle. The shuttle goes down. No! Oh my God! All the drones! Oh my God! Oh, every single drone dies. Oh, Hero, no! Hero, what is wrong with you? Why did you bring your drones back to such a hostile situation? Oh, at least it wasn't all of his drones from both bases. But he probably just lost up to a dozen drones with that Scarab. Posthumous kill. That Reaver is going to be honored in the afterlife. Honored in his society, rather. After his death, he's going to be like the one of those heroes that went out in a blaze of glory. The Audie Murphy. Well, Audie Murphy didn't die. Never mind. That's not a very good comparison. Who's a good war hero that died? I can't think of anyone. I know there was someone who was talked about recently on the news, but I don't remember what his name was. Well, actually, not on the news. He's on the Daily Show. Some guy wrote a book about it. Anyway, that shuttle is screwed. That shuttle is completely screwed. He's got the speed upgrade on it, so he might not be completely screwed. He's going to be able to get to the battle, get that Reaver dropped in the battle. He loses the shuttle. Is that Scarab going to go off? Oh my God. Oh, the Scarab goes off again. Movie getting completely lucky with his Scarabs here, killing crap tons of drones, and now getting a nice group of Hydras on a Scarab that might have dudded. And unfortunately, Hero skimping on the defense, doesn't have a lot of defense here. We could see Hero going down in this game early on, but no, he's able to sneak in, snipe that Reaver, but with not a light cost at all. Zealots are in his base now. He lost another clump of Hydras, but I think he's probably going to be able to fight this off now. I'd be really happy to see a group of Mutas pop out right now to deal with these Zealots in his main, but Jesus, Zealots everywhere. It's going to be really difficult for him to fight this off, and again, Movie this whole time has been keeping him from mining at his bases a lot of this time, and oh my God, that Scarab on those drones, Jesus. Oh, I'm going to have nightmares about that one, man. That's going to haunt my dreams. I'm going to dress up as that Scarab for Halloween, because that was scary for anyone who can even sympathize with Zerg at all. I know there was a lot of Protoss players who peed their pants with glee at that Scarab, but that was just, ouch, just painful for Hero. Now, Movie is not getting a third base, which I think they were just kind of pointing out here. He's not getting a third base, so this is just balls to the wall, 2 base on 3 base Zerg, and Movie is just being incredibly aggressive here, and just as I say that, he's going to go drop a Provoss for third base, I think. No, never mind, he's just setting up for a run with a shuttle, probably Reaver, maybe Templar in that shuttle. Uh-oh, Scourge targeting, he's going to have to fall back, though, a little bit too far out to get that snipe on those Corsairs, but something is coming in at the third base. He's got a few Hydralisks. Not a lot of Hydras to deal with this, though. The Zealot's going to run out and take point and just draw some fire. There's the Templar. Storm going off. Decent Storm. Just slightly misplaced. And now a double Storm on the other location. Well, beautifully done by Movie. Just absolutely Gosu play. This is ridiculously good play by him. Going with the two. I mean, this is like watching Bisu. This is like watching Bisu play right now, except he lost the shuttle. And Bisu usually doesn't do that. But at the very least, he's just, wow. Movie is just playing really well. I'm really impressed by him this game. Getting a lot of kills, doing some excellent multitasking, attacking multiple locations at once. The Hydras goes down. Anyway, he's got a lot of Templar there. I'm surprised again, though. We haven't seen, well, we might see it still. This would probably be a good time. Now that the Templar have shown themselves, now that the Templar are in play, we're probably going to see maybe Mutas come into play and him try to go about it that way. That really, oh my God, I keep thinking about that Scarab, though. Killed off so many drones. I guess, he was main earning to his expansion. It may have just been like 6 drones, but it also may have been up to a dozen. It's hard to tell. I would love to go and see the replay and pause it at just that moment and see if, I'm not sure if the Reaver died before this. Actually, the Reaver may have died before the Scarab went off, so it'd be possible to see. Well, I guess you could check the kill count, the total kill count, and watch how many it went up for the player. Anyway, now Hero moving in here, and Movie's gonna have to drop those Reavers off. After all, he was gonna try and move out with them, but he's gonna have to drop them off just to fend off these Hydras. And Hero is in big trouble here because Movie has a large force with Dragoons to cover in case of Scourge. And as a Corsair, he's got a single observer though. We haven't seen any lurkers this entire matchup. And there's the Mutas. Is he gonna be able to get the Templar? Kills off one Templar, kills off the other Templar. The Muta's still alive, taking several storms. Kills off. No, he does not kill off that last Templar, but he's only got probably one. He's probably got 2 storms left in those Templar combined. One goes off. That Templar is going to die. Actually, it had another storm in him, so all the Templar die, but all the Hydras die as well, and now a bunch of Dragoons. It looks like during the process of this, he's managed to kill off several of the Dragoons, though, so he may be able to fight this off if he gets a bunch of units spawning out very quickly here, but he is just on the ropes. Hero is on the ropes here. He is up against the wall. It looks like he's going to lose some of his hatchery in the front of his base. That is how in trouble he is, though. But he's spawning more Hydras. He probably is going to be able to fight this off just because of the sheer macro power of the Zerg. But at the same time, Movie is also macroing up. He's got several gateways. He was forwarding. He is rallying his units directly here. Actually, he may not be rallying them, but he's definitely forwarding his units directly into the fray. And a bunch of speed zealots are going to be able to catch up to the battle and engage in the battle very, very quickly. So Hero, again, staying on the ropes. Movie is just trying to push this home. He is not going to try and let up. He's got all these zealots streaming in here, and that is more than a match for what Hero has. Oh, man, a sigh of exasperation coming out from Hero there as he realizes that he is in huge, huge trouble. His front door is breached, and he is in major, major trouble. His Spire is going to go down. He got another group of Mutas out, it looks like. Which is going to be good to deal with these zealots, but I think Hero knows that he is in trouble, major, major trouble here. He's lost his natural expansion. If he had a 4th base, it wouldn't be so bad, but he only has his 3 bases, and Movie's getting up his 3rd base. So, is he going to, oh no, Hero wiping his face. Man, you just saw him basically giving up here. He's going to make one last attempt, but I think he knows that he's goner. Even more than I do, and it's unfortunate. He could have maybe sniped those Templar. I don't know, that would have been fun to watch. But there's GG coming from Hero. Wow, one of the top players from the last OSL is going to go out. I think he got into the round of 8 or something in the last OSL. I should have checked before and I forgot to. But it's going to go out to this up-and-comer Movie, who played just really, really, really well. I am really impressed by his play, although Hero didn't really vary his play very much, but in fact, neither player really varied their play very much, so you can't really fault Hero for not changing things up a little bit. But, I really think he would have done a little bit better off if he'd been a little bit more on top of the Muta sniping, or if he'd maybe thrown some lurkers into the mix at some point, thrown him off. A lot of times players have good results with mixing in lurkers and then sniping observers, at least for holding things off. I don't know. I'm really not sure what he could have done differently there. Hero played pretty well in general. He microed well. He macroed well, except for on a couple occasions. He had, in games 2 and 3, he had really good Scourge coverage, really kept the air units down, and really did a good job of keeping Movie from having complete superiority of the air and complete mobility. But just was not enough, so Hero is going to go down. Very unfortunate for him, but better luck to him in next season. I'm actually not sure. I should check to see if he is in another Star League right now. Let me just double check in the background here. They're going to interview Movie about his play. Hopefully, we'll see if Basie put up some translations or not. Basie did not put up translations, so anyway. Yeah, I'll just quickly check over here. It looks like, yes, Hero is in the MSL. So, sweet. He's in the MSL, so there you go. So, Movie is not quite out of everything yet. He is still a possibility of advancing into some Star League, so hopefully he'll be able to do okay in the MSL and maybe show us some good skills there. Anyway, but best of luck to Movie as well. Like I said, I'm really impressed, and he might. I mean, he's like I said, he's not really like completely new. He's been playing a lot in Pro League for CJ, but he doesn't have the best record. But we might see him come out and do really well here. Unfortunately for Hero, versus Protoss is his best matchup, and I'm sorry, versus Zerg is his best matchup. We just saw some of that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thanks very much for watching. Time to go eat some veggies.